95.5 radio station. I'm your host, Reina. It's been a long while since I did this, because I think the last one I did was like in May, last year's May. Man, this is so weird coming back. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so this time I'm only doing music news just because YouTube was just like, okay, don't use this song, don't use that song, blah blah blah, this stuff. So I'm not gonna be doing like any requests for songs or anything like that, which really sucks. But oh well. Now let's get on with the music news. So we're gonna start the music news right now. The first news is about, Green Day. Okay, 21st Century Breakdown tops the Billboard album chart. Green Day have topped the album charts in the US with their 8th studio album, 21st Century Breakdown. The record, which was released on Friday, May 15th, also debuted at number 1 on the active rock and alternative charts, having sold 214,828 copies, even though it was in stores for just 3 days. Whoa. The album entered the charts at number 1 in 13 countries, including the UK, Canada, Japan, France, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, Argentina, Mexico, Korea, Sweden, South Africa, and New Zealand. South Africa, sorry. The number of countries is expected to climb by the end of the week. I haven't gotten the album yet, which kind of sucks, but it's because of the swine flu. I can't get out of the house right now. Well, putting that aside, next news is about Michael Jackson. Oh god, yeah, Michael Jackson. This is kind of sad news, I guess. Michael Jackson has delayed the start of his forthcoming residency at the London O2 Arena. Okay, I thought this was because of swine flu, but not really. The singer's 50th night stint had been set to kick off on July 8th, but will now begin on July 13th. 3 further dates have been put back to March 2010. The July 8th show has been moved to July 13th, with the July 10th show moved to March 1st next year. The July 12th show will now take place on March 3rd, with the July 14th show moved to March 6th. Fans who are unable to make the rescheduled dates will be able to claim refunds. This is the part I wanted to state the most. Randy Phillips of promoters AEG said the delay was due to organizers needing more time to set up the production. I thought it was because of the swine flu, but I guess not. He said in a statement, this show has grown in size and scope, thereby necessitating more lead time for manufacture of the set, programming the content for the massive video elements, and most importantly, more time for full production and dress rehearsals in the world's busiest arena, the O2. As much as we agonized over this change in the original schedule, we are sure the fans will understand when they experience the level of entertainment Michael Jackson intends to deliver, while also ensuring the safety of the musicians, cast, and crew, and the crisp execution of the production. Like, people can wait that long! No, I'm sorry to Michael Jackson fans. I'm not a fan, so I don't get it. But I guess fans can wait for that long. I wouldn't be able to, though. Next is about Eminem. Rap singer Eminem's first studio album in 4 years focuses more on his drug problems and rants against celebrities and relatives, but the newfound introspection is not expected to block his rise up the charts. Relapse was released worldwide this week and is likely to debut at number 1 on the US pop charts next week, as have the 36-year-old hip-hop star's previous 4 albums. Trade publication Billboard said Relapse could sell as many as 650,000 copies across the United States in its first week, making it the biggest debut so far this year. Final data will be released next Wednesday. His previous studio album, 2004's Encore, sold 711,000 copies in its first week. His best performer was his second album, Marshall Mathers LP, which opened with sales of almost 1.8 million copies in 2000. While Eminem's albums have scored other singers such as Britney Spears, Moby, and Mariah Carey, as well as his mother and ex-wife. Relapse deals more with his drug addictions, overdose, depression, and stints in and out of rehabilitation. It's no secret I had a drug problem. I just don't think my fans knew how bad it was. Eminem, who has kept a low profile at his Detroit area home in recent years, wrote in an article for the hip-hop magazine Vibe. His new album has generally won favorable reviews in US publications. If you hate M, he probably wouldn't blame you. The relapse is the reason to be glad he's still around. Rolling Stone magazine wrote in a review that gave the album 4 out of a possible 5 stars. The Los Angeles Times said Eminem had made a dark drug album that was packed with images of its maker binging on brand name pharmaceuticals. The singer also has managed to raise his daughter while battling drugs. But Eminem cannot completely restrain himself from firing off a few broadsides with the first single, We Made You, ridiculing celebrities Kim Kardashian and Jessica Simpson, as well as drug-plagued singer Amy Winehouse. Carrie's husband, actor and rapper Nick Cannon, publicly criticized Eminem for calling his wife a whore in the song, Bagpipes from Baghdad. Eminem told BBC Radio the lyrics were a little harsh and wished the couple the best. Aha. Next is about Blink 182. Blink at 182 were back on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno on May 19th for the second of 2 comeback performances. A night after Mark Hoppus took the lead on Take Off Your Pants and Jackets The Rock Show, it was time for the Tom DeLonge to shine on Enema of the States, All the Small Things. The performance revealed how much DeLonge's voice has changed since the band first released the song nearly a decade ago, as the guitarist broke out his Angels and Airwaves style stately yelp. And you'll probably never see Blink and football player analyst Terry Bradshaw share the same stage again. The punk trio embark on their reunion jaunt, with Fall Out Boy or Weezer opening up, depending on the gig, on July 24th at Las Vegas' The Joint. From there, the band hits Canada, the Northeast, the Midwest, the Pacific Northwest, and places in between before returning to California for 5 shows throughout the Golden State. The tour warps up October 3rd in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Blink 182 made their first reunion appearance last week with a surprise performance at a T-Mobile Sidekick launch party in Los Angeles, where the band performed a trio of hits: The Rock Show, Damn It, and Feeling This. To be honest, it was one of the best nights of my life, Hoppus wrote on his blog after the show. Thanks to Travis and Tom, you are my brothers, and it feels amazing to share the stage with you once again. I'm really glad they're back, because they were my favorite band, and I really like their songs a lot. Well, time goes by so fast, and this show is coming to an end. Hope you guys liked it, and sorry for not having a song at the end. I don't think anyone cares, but oh well. And see you next time on 55.5 radio station. This is your host, Reina, signing out.